Well, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So glad you could join me. This is video 34 of the cat reading a book with glasses, and we have maybe 2 areas left in which to finish this one, which had been a long time coming, but we are on the road to success on finishing this. Okay, let me find where the end is at. Perfect. On the last video, I noticed that I had missed some F's up in the upper area, which I already filled them in. There was a few. We're using the really long stylus and of course the smaller one as well, trying to get items filled in. We'll start with the letter H as usual in this cluster, and we have 4 of the diamonds. It's not working out well on me grabbing them already, but we'll see how it turns out. And then of course we have other clusters down here. All right, there's 5 right there. Okay. Sometimes it's best to work with the non-sticky side to get it adjusted. As usual, if you like this kind of content, if you could please subscribe, that would really help my channel. Hit the thumbs up. And of course, if you want to be notified, hit the bell notification. And leave a comment if you like, with your thoughts and ideals and perhaps what you would like me to talk about or not talk at all. It will be interesting dialogue along the comment section. And of course, here we go again with it not grabbing properly along the edging here. Okay. And of course, we still got a little bit of an edge, so sometimes it's very hard to find a grouping in a line because there are just some that do not want to come off. I think that it was probably because they did not space very well when they got picked up. And of course, we still have the next line up above that. And again, I'm still struggling to get a line that's appropriate. This one is spotty, as in it didn't pick up one right there. And this one is turned over. So all right, well, that seems to be the largest amounts of them, so I'm gonna get my smaller stylus amounts now. So and we'll work on those. Okay. As always, I hope everyone's doing well, or as well as can be expected. Some days are always way better than others. And the idea behind this is just relaxing and letting the day's cares just go away. All right, then we have a lot of the peas, which are the brown black. Trying to shake out the tray to get some lines going. I have quite a few of the 4s, so I'm going to see if we can use the long one to pull them out rather than hoping on the 3s that I get a line of 4s. Whoops, I don't think that belongs there. It doesn't. But it's giving me a hard time coming off, so I'll just slide it over to a spot and leave it. So, which ruins that spot for a line. I can see that right now. But such as it is. All right, now I have another line right there, and which is just a little crooked if you can tell. Slide that around. Okay. Sometimes I think when there is less of the drills on the tray, it's actually harder to get a line, because then it's the ones that don't want to flip over that are left. Because again, there's no guarantee that all the drills are consistently made. And they didn't even come off. Well then, all right. Again, some more inconsistencies. No guarantees, as always, on how the drills are going to act. All right, so I see one last 4 drill. We're going to try that one out. Okay, it did. Whoops. Sometimes just leaving them is best. They kind of straighten up better with other drills around them. So now we're going to go for just 2. We're going to start doing some fill-ins here. Nice one's done up. I know many people talk about the square drills and how they're much harder. I know that even trying to master the round ones can be kind of complex going on. And it looks like we have only a couple more of 2s left. Or maybe 3 more because we have to do them. So, and 1 singular. And there we are. Now we have many, many F's going on. As you can see, large amounts. I'm gonna see about making some drill lines, and hopefully I can use the large drill holder and see about getting some lines going. So I must have dropped one on the edge. It's okay, we'll leave it right there. It is an F. Oh, I see we got some L's in those F's too. Well, that is inconvenient because it makes it harder to do the lines when you got L's interrupting them. So but we'll see what we can do here. This is a whole line of F's, so we'll do that. Just like we have a line of F's right there. So let's see if we can do that line, just to get some fill-ins going. Because this is a lot to do. It looks like all of these are F's, so we'll do another long line. And see about filling those in. That one still continues down through, so we'll do another long line. Because again, right now we want to get some fill-ins going on. Because we have a lot of empty space going on. And I see like 5 more right there. And let's do those. Very good. I see 5 more. kind of chopped up a little. We'll just adjust it a little. And then I see 5 more up there. Again, we're just filling in some spaces here, because we have quite a lot of F's. Then I see a really long line of F's open right. Nope, not that one. It's this row. There we go. Then we got another long row of 6 even right there. I think I'm gonna have to do some line shaking again here because I'm running out of big rows. Okay. So here we have 6, and right here are 6. They're over just a little bit too far, but hopefully we can adjust them a little. There. Okay, I see a row of 5 right there. So, and here's a row of 5. Fill that right in. Oh, I must have had some clinging to the sides of it. We'll just flip them over and add them to it. We'll not waste them. Okay, here's a row of 4. Here's a row of 4. Get that fitted in. I see more rows of 4. Here's a row of 4. Okay. See a row of 5. And again, I gotta spend my time getting the rows ready. I could have sworn I saw a row of 5. I did, right here. And there's another row of 5 right beside it. So, if I can get another row of 5 out of this. Okay. All right. How about right beside it? Right there. And there's another row of 5 up there. This one is right here. And then of course these are some couple of really big rows. That one was upside down, so it has to be corrected. There we go. And then we have another row of 4. Whoops. Dump my tray a little bit here. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. Some technical difficulties going on sometimes. There's a row of 4. I have another row of 4 right there. Okay. I have another row of 4 here. Going good. Getting some fill-ins done. That's good. I have another large row right here. I think there's like it's 5. A row of 5. Okay. There's a row of 5. We're still working on the letter F. I see another row of 4 up there. Whoops. And of course I lost my 4th one. Maybe I can pick it up on a different spot. There we are. All right. And 4 is right here. Yep, got it. Awesome. There we are. Pop that right in. Okay, so these have L's included. There's a row of 4 right there that goes the other way. There we are. Good way to get some fill-ins going. All right. Starting to look like, okay, one more row of 4 right there. Whoops, that didn't go well. Again, have to, okay, right here. There's a row of 4. And that appears to be the large rows. Now we're going to be working on rows of 3 and below. And finish filling in areas. I'm going to be working randomly throughout the area. I won't be working on any one area precisely. Just trying to get it filled in. That went a bit crooked. All right. Since I got my 1 out, we're going to look for 1-offs. That is upside down. All right. Okay. Okay. Looking for 1-offs still. That way, quite a lot of F's on this. Because we're going back into shading areas. So, all right. I see a couple more over here. now I'm seeing like groups again. There's a group. Here's two. Okay. There's a group. And of course, I'm seeing quite a lot of the twos. All right. Seeing a group down here. Gotta do a shakeout again. Well, when I started on this, I had a lot of this color. I have much less now. Because so many of it went on to the painting. Okay, so we still have more F's. I can see them. All right, I see a group of three right here. And a group of two. All right, my stylus does not want to pick anything up. All right, get the clay fixed. There we are. There's the group of two. And we have another group of two right there. And another right there. And I see another. As I said, there was quite a few groupings of two going on. Groups of two. Okay, do I see any more? See many L's now. All right, so I suppose now is L's turn. Still going to be the shading. I do see a few long groups, so we're going to take out the longer stylist because there's a group like a 5 right there. And we're going to use the longer stylus. That I didn't get 5 on this one, so I'm going to go to a 4 that I see. All right, let's see if we can do the 5 this time. All right, much better pickup that time. Whether or not they release easily, I don't know. Won't know until after you try. Needed some adjustments. I see another 5 right there. All right. And there we are. All right. And I think that's pretty much of the large groups of L. The rest can be handled by singular and by groups of 3, 2 to 3. So I'm gonna work on that. just kind of moving my way over. Okay. Okay. Gonna go back to the groupings. Whoops. That one did not release. There it goes. Okay. All right. Looks like the L has been finished. So over in this corner, we have like these twos and other odd ones going on. Number 1A. So we're gonna do this lower corner to get it out of the way. It's really weird being there on this, so we're just gonna go ahead and fill in this corner. There's even a one number 1 and 1E and 1G. So as I said, it has just a few scatters of numbers of symbols here going on. So then we have 1A, which I'm sure you can see. Whoops, that was number 1. Okay, so 1A, which is right here. 1A, and we have 1E. As soon as I find that. one E, and then one G. And one G. All right. Now we're going to do letter S. All right. Find S. This is a pale color. Since we have many more of the smaller lines, I'm going to work with this smaller stylus ends first. It does not want to come off. Well then. Maybe it's a tight fit and it couldn't get on to it. But I still got it on. And another one right here. These ones look suspicious to me. Sometimes they'll go on a little on the crooked side and you think you have it, but you really don't. Then they start popping off. So we're leaving the long lines for the other stylus. And right now we're just working with smaller ones at this time. We'll get to those big ones after we work with these. Like I said, small ones, singular ones. Look at that. Like way out of the way up here. And we can, I believe, move down this way, considering that side is done. Okay. And we got 1, 2 right here. Okay, then we can shake this out, see if we can get those longer lines obtained. All right. Now I see a 4. Okay. That's right here. Awesome. All right. And now I see a longer one. Well, that one didn't work out so great. I only have 3 on this. Don't want to waste it, so there's 3. And then I still have a line of 4. Let's see if we got this one going on. It worked. Not perfect execution, but again, as long as it works. Then I have a really long line over here. Okay, let me see what I can roll off from this one. Oh my, that was a perfect number. Yes. All right, and that does the letter S. So we have some M's going on up here and over on this side. So we're gonna get the M out. Now with this being so few, I'm not even sure what I can get on the longer line as far as executing a long line on this. And it did not take very well there. And then I gotta cut another one right there. But there really is that few of this particular color left. So you would have thought they would have given more to make sure there's enough. And we're gonna be doing these more one-on-one. Because seriously, there's just that few of these. Here are 3. Whoops. Why did those 2 not come out? I don't know. Whoops. I believe that's upside down. It is. There. I got it. Okay. All right. Missed it. All right. Let's see if we can get this filled in. Okay, and then we have some right in here. And as I said, there really are that few in this particular color. They barely gave the minimum, I believe, of this one. So every single one counts, and trying to get them together is always a risk of like knocking them onto the floor or losing them. So okay. And I believe that's all the M's. All right. I can see we got some O's going on. So perhaps we'll do the O's now. And we'll do N's last. So we're going to go do some by groupings. And this is actually O. N is much brighter. So these particular O's are a bit more muted, but still the proper color. Okay, here's 3. We have 3 right there. And 3 more right there. And then we got a group of 4. Don't know if I'll be able to get 4. I'll try. Nope. So, start filling this in. Two again. There's 2. Okay. 3. And 2 again. Okay. 4 right there. There's a singular all by himself. And another one. And let's see. Depends on how we fill that spot in is how that's going to go. So, I have 3. I put right there. Whoops. And again, if it doesn't quite get there, there we go. And then 3 more. And then 2. Okay. And we have a 1. All right. And then the same goes for up top. We have 3. Whoops. There's one that grabbed on the side. And then that. Two. And where is the 1? Well, there's none. Maybe I already had 1. Okay. Awesome. So now is the letter N. We have quite a lot of them. I'll see about using the big stylus to see if we can do some bigger rows. First, I have to see if I can get some rows going. Okay. And here we are. Okay. Okay. Here's a row. We're just going to adjust them as we go along. See which ones we can get filled in. Yeah, that one didn't quite settle itself in good enough. All right. Here's a row of 4 as well. Don't know if that'll, there we go. Again, gotta settle the row in. We have a really long row over here. I'm just gonna, well, that wasn't very good. I got 3. Mines will use it in a 3 spot. That was a little disappointing. Okay, here's a longer row. That was much better. Well, all the others are quite short, so we're going to go ahead and use a shorter okay, like so. Then we have some singular ones going on here that we can fill in all by them lonesome selves. Just checking to see if I've gotten in all the letters. I can't believe on the last video that I missed a whole grouping of F's by themselves in the center there. So now I'm trying to be a little bit more observant and make sure that I don't do that. Getting very close to done on this one. And as always, please subscribe. You really help the channel, and it's absolutely free. Hit the thumbs up showing that you like the video, and leave a comment, suggestions, ideals, or something you want me to talk about. As always, I so appreciate everyone, and I really hope that others find values out of these videos as I do. I even go to sleep watching my own video, because why not, right? That's what it's designed for. And as always, I hope everyone takes care, and until next time.